video is gonna be a huge product empties. As you guys can see, some of these products are waiting in that bag for too long for me to show you guys what other products are emptied. So hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan and this video is all about product empties, the products that I enjoyed, the ones I didn't, what I'm going to be repurchasing, what I have already repurchased, and mini reviews. Okay, so the first one is this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. You guys can see I'm almost out of it. I've used this one so much. It's my everyday makeup essential. I don't really know how to do makeup without this, so I did buy a backup of this. This is one of the best primers I own in my collection. I have an entire drawer of primers right there, but this is my favorite. Next, I'm moving on to a lot of skincare products. This one is the Cosrx Advanced Snail Radiance Dual Essence. So I got this to see if it's a good alternative to the snail mucin and the cream, because sometimes that can be a little bit too goopy and a little bit sticky for me, especially during the summer months and especially when I was going to work out and all of that. So this is a much lighter version of that, and it feels really lightweight on the skin. It would not work out for you during winter months. It's for people with oily skin, it would work out really well, and also if you have, and also during summer months, it feels really nice and lightweight. With that being said, would I repurchase this? No, because I think I'm over these products at this moment. The next one we have is the Ordinary Azelaic Acid 10% Suspension. This is actually a repurchase. If you watched my previous empties video, you would know that I'd emptied that and I had to repurchase this. I love this because every single time my skin has a lot of uneven tone to it or a lot of texture, tiny bumps, this works really well to fix that. And I will not be repurchasing this because one, I feel like it gets over really fast. Even though you get like 30 ml of product, you tend to empty this a lot sooner. The consistency of it is something like that. And also I feel like I found a better product because of what my dermatologist has recommended to me, and that has azelaic acid in it. So I'm going to be stopping to repurchase this because this is very pricey to keep repurchasing it every single time, and I don't even like get it to work for more than a month. It's over within a month, pretty much 3 weeks. That's all I can get to use it. And then I have a lot of serums right here that I've emptied. This one is the Derma 15% vitamin C face serum, and this one is a 2% kojic acid face serum. Now I'm someone who's struggling with a lot of pigmentation around my mouth, especially because I do shave quite a lot. Now I am doing laser and all of that, but there are times where I'm not able to go back to my laser session on time, and sometimes because of the excess shaving and everything, I feel like the pigmentation is a lot more prominent. And the first product that showed me that difference in pigmentation was this 2% kojic acid face serum. It was so good. I could see that the pigmentation was visibly a lot less around my mouth, and I mean, it was not like it vanished away in this one bottle, but it was significantly reduced with this product. And this is where I noticed that okay, kojic acid could do that to your skin. I have used, you know, dermatologists recommended kojic acid products, but I feel like this was a great way for me to try out, especially to use it all over my face, because it's a serum, it's a little bit more thinner, and it has a runny consistency. And also the Derma 15% vitamin C face serum, it is so good to even out your skin tone, and I genuinely love these Derma products. Every single time I'm partnering with them, I get a lot of hate about you know, partnering with a certain brand, but when I went to my recent dermatologist appointment, they have like a history of your skin. Okay, they have pictures of how your skin looked in like 5 years from now. I went first, I think 2021, so they have pictures from 2021 up until now, and I can visibly see my skin being different with all of these products that I've used, all of these skincare products I've been religious with, and particularly the last year. There's so much difference in my skin because I was so consistent with a lot of these Derma products, and a lot of them actually showed visible results for me. This is something that I have liked a lot and have backups of, because of course the brand has sent it to me. I haven't repurchased it, the brand has sent it to me, and I am using the backups as well right now, especially during the daytime. And I like this. 15% is a good concentration for my skin because I have put my skin through a lot of skincare products and trial and error. But if you're just starting off, I think 10% should do. Brag. And also I just don't, and I also was not recommended a lot of treatments and not, you know, picked upon a lot about based on my skin in this particular place, because they were like, your skin looks just fine. You just have a little bit of pigmentation, which most of us do, especially if you're not very consistent with your sunscreen, which I am a victim of sometimes. I forget to use my sunscreen, and also a little bit of like open pores around this area, and I knew that was my concern because you obviously look at your face really up close, and I was like, okay, there's a lot of pores, and I knew I was going to use an niacinamide serum next. So they already have prescribed one for me. If not for that, I would have used the Derma 10% niacinamide face serum. I think I've emptied that as well, but that's a really good one that works out really well for my skin. And then we have this ordinary ascorbyl glucoside 12% solution. It is a good vitamin C face serum. It worked out really well for me, but I'm not going to be repurchasing these because I'm very happy with the products I already own, and it's a little bit pricey again, and it's not something that gave me a very like significant difference or anything. And hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary, I'm not a very big fan of hyaluronic acid in general. And the next serum is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I love this. But I haven't repurchased it yet because I've stopped using this pretty much. But when I use it, I really love how my skin looks. It looks really nice, hydrated, plump and glowy, but it's a little bit too pricey, so I think I will quit repurchasing these and stick to products that actually like give you like long-term results and better results. And the same thing goes with this Axis Y Dark Spot Correcting Glow Serum. A lot of Korean skincare products I have noticed do not work for my skin type. If you have a lot of pigmentation, if you have a lot of texture issues, you wouldn't really like this. I'm not sure what this is supposed to correct, like help correct dark spots, brighten skin. I used an entire tube of this and did not see any result at all. And that goes for a lot of Korean skincare products I've tried out. Some really popular ones, really like hyped ones, and I'm like, what is the hype about? Because somehow it doesn't work out for me, and I have these Indian brands that are giving me better results than all of these Korean products. This was pricey, just a waste. And then I received a couple of comments saying that you have to go through at least 3 tubes of this to see a little bit of difference. I'm sorry, no, it's just not for me. And then I have emptied out this face wash. This one is the Foxtail, the Daily Duet Hydrating Cleanser. Really nice cleanser because it's a makeup remover and a cleanser. It takes off the makeup so well. I have another one from Face Shop that I'm using, which is a little bit too rigid. It tugs on your skin and it's a little bit harder to like wash it off. I'm trying to empty it out because I bought it, and it does work on days where I don't want to use a micellar water, cleansing oil, and then use a makeup face wash. I just want something to just take off that makeup when I'm really coming back home late at night and just want to hit the bed. I'm trying to finish that up, but this was my favorite when I was using it, and it's a quick routine to follow late at night. It's a really nice cleanser. And then the Garnier Micellar Water, I will always repurchase this forever, like until I find another better micellar water. Garnier Micellar Water is going to be my favorite. I have again almost emptied this one out. I have one in every washroom that I use because I love this and I need it at all times, especially when I'm doing like lip swatches, I'm testing out makeup, I want to remove it, apply it, and all of that. It works out really well for me. This Bioderma cleansing oil, this you can use on your face as well as body. I used it on my body. It's a little bit too mild, but if you had someone who's very sensitive, you have a lot of eczema, your skin is prone to eczema, you would need something a little bit more gentle on your skin. You can try it out. It does have fragrance to it, but very mild. I like to use this on my face. That's why I used it up. I do have another big size of this which I have to go through, but I'm a little bit bored with this product. That's why you should never get such a big size of it. I got it on a really good discount, and that's the reason I bought 2 of it, but I have to go through it, which I will. I never waste face washes, body washes and everything because I tend to use them a lot. But it's a good product while it lasted, but I don't think I would ever repurchase it again after the one that I've emptied because I'm kind of bored with the smell, the experience of it. And for the body, like if you have body odor, it's a little too mild. I need something a little bit more stronger. For that, I have this one. This one is the Luxe body wash in the rose and aloe vera variant. For a long time, I couldn't find this anywhere in supermarkets, and this was actually sent to me. This body wash just blew me away because you would think, okay, what's the big deal? It's just a Luxe body wash. No. It's not like your other typical body washes. This would last you, even if you shower every day, twice a day, easily over 3 months. I'm not sure what is the magic in this magic potion, because I remember I got this during the Nykaa Pink Friday bag and I used it up until last month. that's a long time, right? And it's not, yeah, I did switch out a couple of body washes here and there, but this was my like go-to for a really long time. So that's why I'm saying easily 3 months. And you wouldn't need a lot of it. It lathers and foams really well. It doesn't dry your skin out. It doesn't strip your skin dry, and it makes you smell really nice and fresh. It tackles that body odor as well. This is a magic body wash which is so underrated, and this you get 400 ml of product. I'm not sure how much this retails for, but this is a must try. If you can't find it in any supermarket, just pick it up. Any variant of this, I think you'd really like it. It smells really nice, and it was such a good body wash to use. Whenever you dispense the product, it wouldn't like dispense too much. It knows how much your body needs, and that's how it would dispense the product. And I was blown away because I tried to replace it with another Lux body wash, and it was nothing like this. I'm almost halfway through that as well. I never waste body washes like I mentioned, but this was just something so surprising. Face washes, this is the Aqualogica 5 barrier repair gentle cleanser. A very nice gentle cleanser if you have dry skin. You feel like every face wash strips your skin dry. You can try this out. It has ceramides in it. It is a really nice face wash to try out. And then I also have this Derma Niacinamide anti-acne face wash. It is a quick fixing face wash for you when you have a little bit of acne situation and you want to tackle it right at the bud, and you don't want it to like aggravate, intensify. You can use this. It's not stripping, it's not drying, and even if you have dry skin, even if you have like sensitive skin, this would work out really well. And I have already started to use the 3rd tube of this one. This is a really good face wash. And then for some sunscreens, this one is the Aqualogica Glow Plus Dewy sunscreen. Really good sunscreens, especially if you have dry skin. If you have uneven skin tone, try these Aqualogica sunscreens out. They are really nice. They're not something that is too matte, too rigid. They're not hard to blend. You can also be generous with them. They're really nice sunscreens. And I also really like this Wishcare Invisible Gel sunscreen. I am currently using this one. This is the Wishcare Niacinamide Oil Balance Fluid sunscreen. I've emptied one out. I'm almost on the 2nd or 3rd tube of this, and these are really good sunscreens again from Wishcare. Wishcare makes one of the best sunscreens in the Indian market. This one is a little bit more harder and rigid to blend. It's a little bit more thicker. This is very fluid, so that is one of the reasons you might empty this a little sooner, but you can be generous with this and you can apply an intense amount of it. And then this Claire's Midnight Blue Calming Cream, I really like it. It was a really nice cream to use when my skin was really triggered, red, itchy, had a rash. This cream did really help. Surprisingly, I was so surprised. That was like the Korean skincare product that finally worked on my skin. And then from Bioderma, I have this Atoderm moisturizer. I have so many dabbas of this in every part of my house because this is vital for me again for my face. Like I use a small tube like this right here on my filming table because I use this to moisturize right before I start off with my makeup routine. This would work out for you if you have dry skin, sensitive skin, acne prone skin. And it's also dermatologist recommended. Like anywhere I go and I'm telling, and they're like, what moisturizer are you using? And I say Bioderma. They most of the times don't even switch the moisturizer out because they highly recommend this. It's fragrance free. It works out really well. If you get this size of it, which most of the times you can get it for around like 800 rupees on a discount, you get 500 ml of product. You use this on your face and body, and it's very moisturizing. This also mentions like, see, normal to dry sensitive skin. I think they also have a variant for dry to very dry skin. I'm not sure, but this is normal to dry sensitive skin. Good product. Don't sleep on all of these products. Okay. Then this Dove Acne Clear Body Wash, 1% salicylic acid formula. It's nice, but I feel like if you've used the Derma Co salicylic acid body wash, you would understand what I mean when it is so effective to tackle your body acne and the strawberry leg situation way better than this one. This is a little too mild. I mean, if you have very sensitive skin and you're just a beginner, you could try it out. Otherwise, you can try out the salicylic acid body wash from Derma Co and also the AHA BHA exfoliating body wash from Chemist at Play. I have a backup of that like after a long time, and I'm going to start using that. that's also a really nice body wash to try out. And then this Estee Lauder under eye cream, I just emptied this out because I got this as a free sample. It's a really nice hydrating eye cream to use, especially for underneath makeup and everything. But if I have to put my own money and buy it, I'm not sure if I would. Because I got it as a sample, I did empty it out. Now moving on to a lot of hair care products that I own. I have gone through so many tubes of this Wishcare Hair Growth Serum Concentrate. It has 3% Redensil, 4% Anagen, ingredients that work out sure shot for hair growth, boosting new hair follicles, and also like you get a lot of wavy hair. If you have a lot of hair fall, I think this would work out really well. You have to be consistent with this product, which I sometimes cannot be. I have allergic rhinitis. I cannot leave a product on for too long. Sometimes just before my hair wash, an hour before, I apply this and then wash it off. It's not a wash off product. You can leave it on if you're not prone to allergies, but it's a good product. While I was using it so much, I still want to use it because I can see that, you know, there's a receding hairline. The amount of antibiotics I've taken, the amount of hair fall I've been having, I would really love to go back to using these products again, but I'll give it some time. And then I have a lot of shampoos. This one is the SP System Professional Color Safe Shampoo, one of the best shampoos to use right after you've colored your hair. It wouldn't strip your hair dry. The hair mask is also really nice. They keep your hair really nice and in like less frizzy. Also the Aveda Cherry Almond Shampoo. Like if you're not someone who's having color treated hair, but you're living in a place where, you know, you have a lot of hard water, you can use these softening shampoo from Cherry Almond Softening Shampoo from Aveda. This makes your hair really nice and soft, but wouldn't tackle the frizz or anything. And then this I finally emptied after so long. I got this like I think a year or two ago. This one is the Bedhead Fully Loaded Massive Volume Shampoo. I don't know how many of you guys remember this. This used to be my go-to shampoo. It used to give me so much volume. It used to make my hair look so nice. But since I've been coloring my hair so much now, I just need something just more than this, and it's not even easily available in India, and I'm not willing to go through the process of getting this, paying the duty and everything, but I used to like it a lot. This one is the Love and Beauty Planet Bond Repair Hair Mask. I emptied it, I think, because I had it in a PR package and I just wanted to try it out. I don't think I really liked it as much. I don't remember having a very good experience with this hair mask. But this one is the L'Oreal. All of my products look messy, it's dirty because I have used it that much, okay? I don't have the time to clean it up for a video. This one is the L'Oreal Clay 6% Scalp Advanced Anti-Oil Hair Mask. This one is the shampooing and mask 2-in-1 product. So it's a 2-in-1 shampoo and mask deep purifier. I've not used this as a shampoo. Why not? I'm not sure, but I use this as a hair mask, and you apply it on your scalp and then rinse it off. And this helps in tackling that oiliness and greasiness that peeks through your scalp to a great extent. And how I noticed that I was liking it so much is when I stopped using this product, my scalp was starting to look a little too oily, especially when I was working out. Like just second day post hair wash, third day post hair wash, it was looking so oily. Like I couldn't wash my hair that often as well because I was falling sick back to back, and it's also not recommended for me to wash my hair that often. So I need some product like this, not a dry shampoo, something like this that can fix that oiliness in it. I can't leave in a lot of products in my scalp. I'm not sure what is going to trigger my allergies, so this product did help me a lot, and I'm not sure why I haven't repurchased it yet. But right now, if you guys are wondering, I already made a shorts video about all of the hair care products I'm currently using and loving. You can check that out for all the shampoo and the products that I've been loving. So Olaplex hair serum, okay hair serum, not that great. And also the Bond Intense Moisture Mask was okay. It's nothing so great, nothing so fancy that I will repurchase this ever. And then I have this Wishcare Underarm Roll-On, which has 5% AHA, 3% Kojic acid. This works really well to reduce that pigmentation. It wouldn't completely go off, but you can see a significant difference when you're using this consistently. But when you're like working out and you sweat quite a lot, you would need something just more than that. And for makeup products, I've emptied this Insight Smudge Free Eyebrow Pencil and this Sugar Eyebrow Pencil. They were so good. I emptied them out, and I have repurchased the Insight one too many times already. And next up I have this lip product from Lakme. This one is in the shade Mocha Shot. If you guys remember how much I used to love this, I used to use this one so much, but over time this wand just broke off and I could never get to use this product after that. So it's not technically completely empty, but it's fallen apart and I'm not sure if I can ever use this again. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the products I wanted to talk to you guys about. Those were all of the empties. Let me know if you guys enjoyed such video, and if you want me to film more such videos, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.